Teamwork makes the dream work. Hello everybody, welcome back to my wee corner of the World Wide Web. Over the next week or so, I'm going to be making my meat-eating boyfriend meat-free vegan dinners. These dinners are going to be using predominantly fake meat products, essentially. The first dinner that Mark requested was burgers, so we're going to make burgers. They look quite realistic so far. For the side, he has also requested salt and chili chips. In 2020, most of my followers on Instagram came from the fact that all I made was salt and chili chips. Let's get making the first dinner. The chips are in the oven, ovening away. Can you see how tiny these onions are? I'm already crying. My least favourite part about cooking is chopping vegetables. It gives me zero satisfaction, unless it's a mushroom. As always, garlic fry light to start us off. Quite a lot of garlic fried light, to be honest with you. This is the salt and chili chips I'm making. Tiny onions and some peppers. I chose red and green. You can choose whatever you fancy. This might be too much onions. That's okay. This would also be the point where I also plunk in garlic, but I don't have any fresh garlic. But it's salt and chili, so you're gonna need chili. But we don't add this in until nearer the end. More oil. I haven't made these in a while. I'm just kind of winging it. But I do know that an essential ingredient is, you can get this at like home bargains, pound shops, that kind of thing. I also have another one that I haven't tried, which I think was from Iceland. Just chuck a bunch of that on. A little splash of soy sauce, like that much. Garlic granules. Paprika, just for banter. A little bit of extra salt. Peri seasoning. Then just kind of mix that up. And more oil. And generally, if you want to make anything salt and chili, you just kind of start with this as a base. I have all sorts of toppings for the burgers. Pickles, jalapenos. Jalapenos are a staple. Crispy onions. I was gonna make caramelized onions. There's already a lot of onions happening already, you know? I've got these mayos that we could try. Hello. We're gonna add in some olive oil. I know you can't really see. Add in the chili. Very interesting. They're like really soft onto the frying pan. Look at those peppers, baby. Burgers are sizzling away. They look real. The burger buns that we're going to be using, Aldi vegan brioche buns. These are peng. Basically taste like the real deal. Chips.
Hi.
Quickly add some more oil. Garlic. Salt. Soy sauce. Toss them around, and that is the chips done. Look how good they look. And the burgers are done too. I'm gonna add some vegan mayo to mine. And also a little bit of Kentucky habanero hot sauce. Jalapenos. And then we're gonna add some crispy onions. Pretty much what the burger is gonna consist of. And there we go. That is gonna be dinner for tonight. Let's go bring in his first vegan dinner.
Let's try and do Wordle. Don't call Katie the salt and chili queen for nothing.
Chips are splendid. This is our first time trying these.
What's it taste like?
That's quite good. It's like not dry, juicy. They're solid burgers.
Just tastes like a burger.
Well, like an actual burger.
Well, because a burger's mainly made up of like the toppings and the bun. Don't get me wrong, if I went to the butcher and got like a nice steak burger, it probably would taste significantly better than this, but I mean...
You think it tastes like meat?
Kind of.
Whoa!
It's a bit of a success, this one. It's pretty decent, that. I would eat that. It's got a really burgery texture.
Yeah, I don't know how they've done that. It's like really, really, really good. Like really good. What would you rate your first vegan dinner?
I'm always going to want a burger, but that is pretty damn close to being a burger. It confuses my brain. Very delicious. In terms of the dinner, I would probably give that a very sturdy 7.8. Well, that's like factoring in real burgers and stuff. It's got a nice texture. It doesn't really have much of a flavour.
Salt and chili chips are 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Agreed. First vegan meal.
Success.
I actually might go vegan.
You heard it here first, folks.
Made up.
It's day 2 of making vegan dinners. Tonight on the menu we have sausages. These look a bit intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. They look very realistic. We're gonna have them with gravy. We were originally gonna make mashed potatoes and have like bangers and mash. I don't have any butter. Shaky shake chips it is. Seasoning in like so. That's them adequately seasoned. They go in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Look how realistic that sausage looks. Yeah. I don't know if that's burnt or if it's going brown. These are frying up quite nicely. The chips are basically ready. Sausages and gravy are pretty much ready.
Hi! Whoa! Ah! Not a roll.
Mine's is in a bun and Mark's got his with chips.
And they look like legit sausages.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. They're not really fine.
I'm not sure I'm keen on the flavour.
I don't really understand it. Should I tell them to knit that?
Yeah, tell them.
I got my first feeding fine. It was my first day back to uni.
Disgraceful.
So if that's not a sign to not continue with my PhD, then I don't know what is. And then to top it off, these sausages are awful. I don't like them.
This one is very skin-tastic.
They looked promising,
They look
but they're-
good, but they just taste bad.
They're like really tough.
I don't really mind the texture, but its flavour is weird.
No, the texture's weird. I don't get it. I don't like it.
I'm not convinced about these at all.
Dinner number 2.
It's a disaster.
Is your chips good?
Chips are class. They're not inedible. Their flavour is so weird.
I don't like it.
It's not. I like it at all.
I don't like it. Speeding fines left a bad taste in my mouth. Just can't be arsed.
It's not the worst thing I've ever eaten, but it's not good either. I think you've done them justice with the gravy and the onions.
That was me chefing it up as always.
I just don't even know what the flavour is on that. That is weird. It's so sweet.
I'll give them a 3 out of 10.
I'll give them a 4 out of 10. Nah, 3 out of 10. Nah, 2 out of 10. Burgers were significantly better.
I don't think anything's going to top the burgers. We should have saved the burgers till last.
Yeah, I was saying this yesterday. I think we peaked with the burgers and
We've
it's
made
all
a
downhill
big
from
mistake. We're on to dinner number 3. And tonight we're going to be making fajitas. We're going to be using this future chicken. It looks a bit more promising than the sausages yesterday. We've also got another bag of these shaky shake fries because they're expiring, so why not? So first gonna fry up some onions and peppers. We're gonna add some seasoning. Garlic, peri peri, chili powder. Sorry, you're currently balancing on the seasonings. We're also gonna put in paprika and cumin. Also gonna add salt. Secret ingredient that I always add in, not the jalapenos, but the brine of the jalapenos. Might have gone a bit overboard on the peppers and the onions, the more the merrier. Also gonna add a bit of oregano. I think that's usually a fajita seasoning. We're now gonna dump the vegan chicken into it. It looks good so far. Okay, I'm gonna let that fry for a couple more minutes and then prepare the fajita making station. Jalapenos. Salsa. Marks and Spencer's finest. Guacamole. From Lidl. Then we have M&S wraps, which are the best wraps. I'm gonna heat a couple of these up now. We also have hot sauces. In fact, we have a variety of hot sauces. Gonna add some pinos. Dinner is served.
Chip and dip. Fajita touch. Oh, chicken.
Kind of reminds me of the Subway chicken, but not as tough.
Yeah, me too actually.
It's not bad.
I think it's just lacking something. I don't know what. The Pizza Punk's pizza chicken was insane. This was okay, I suppose. Gives you the texture.
Significantly better than yesterday's meal.
Yesterday's meal made me very sad.
Not as good as the burgers,
Not as good as the burger.
but I would eat it again.
But we'd eat it again. Not as good as normal fajitas though. I give Mark's thumbs up seal of approval.
7.9 out of 10 from me. But that's just because I really like fajitas.
Solid.
Chicken itself gets like a 6.6.
I'd give it a solid 6 overall.
How are you liking your vegan lifestyle?
It's not as tasty. Nah, it's alright to be fair. I think if I were to ever go to the other side and go meat free, I think I'd have to do it in like 2 days a week. I don't think I could do this all the time.
So if I cook you meals like twice a week, you'll take it?
Yeah.
Okay then. We added crispy onions to the second fajitas. Are they good?
Adds a lot of texture and flavour.
Woo! We are on to day 4, would you believe it? And today's dinner that we're making is gonna involve these bad boys. Meatballs. I was originally gonna make spaghetti meatballs, but Mark requested a panini, so we're gonna make like a meatball marinara type situation. Ooh, they're like burning. They've been frying for 5 minutes. We're gonna add in some of this tomato and roasted garlic sauce. I added some basil and oregano. I sliced up cheese. The cheese has kind of melted.
Whoa! Is this mine? Look how much cheese on it. Oh, sorry, I'm ruining your B-roll.
Those were good.
From the Liangchens.
Whoa, cute. This is a random raw piece of cheese in case you wanted to try a bit of the raw piece
Taste
of cheese.
test. That smells like vegan cheese. Jeepers creepers. That's okay. That one. I've got high hopes here. Gotta have.
I've got a wrap, which is quite random, I know. I didn't get to the meatball yet.
I love meatball subs and meatball paninis, and I love paninis, so hopefully this is good. Looks legit. You'd not be able to tell that that was a vegan meatball. Sauce is nice.
They're basically the burgers in ball shapes.
I would agree with that.
Which isn't a bad thing because the burgers were really good.
Burgers were top tier. They're quite nice as well. Very meatball-y in texture.
Yeah, I quite like them. I think the burgers are still the best. Then these.
Pretty happy with it. I'd eat that again. Especially if that was like a spaghetti and meatballs. They're actually quite juicy. It looks like a proper meatball.
4 days
Yeah.
of eating vegan dinners for this meat eater.
Clear plate. To be a bit scandalous, I'd like it with some mozzarella.
We're on to dinner day 5. We went to Sainsbury's today. We found these no chicken buffalo wings for half price. They come with a buffalo sauce. And I'm gonna make salt and chili chips again, but I'm gonna make homemade chips using potatoes. We have the chopped up chips here, and we're just gonna put some oil and stuff on them. A good glug of that. Some garlic. Peri peri. Salt and chili seasoning. We're gonna add more of this later. Soy sauce. Once those are all coated, you're gonna want to put them in the oven or an air fryer. It actually looks quite good. I think the sauce goes on after. While the chips are roasting, we're going to fry up our onions and peppers. Olive oil. The chips have been in the oven for about almost 20 minutes, so we're going to take them out. Give them a bit of a shake and a sugar, and then put them back in for another 15 minutes or so. Garlic, peri peri, chili. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Now we have to transfer these into our pan. This is where Mark helps. There's your gloves. You've got to be extra careful with homemade chips because
They're very delicate.
they're
Oh!
chips are chipotle. Add more salt and chili. Just a lot of salt and chili. The more the better. Splash soy sauce. Garlic. A little bit of peri peri.
Look at these chicken wings.
Chicken.
Tasty. I am so excited.
Whoa. Exciting times. We heated up the buffalo sauce. Oh, these feel good.
Very excited for this food.
Can you hold this closer? Yes. Well done.
Close to the edge. I'm trying not to
Okay, that's
drop
good.
chips on the floor.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That is so many potatoes.
Here's dinner number. I can't remember what dinner
2020.
we're on.
This is my kind of dinner.
Why are homemade chips better than normal
Got like a
chips?
weird sweetness to them. They are so good. Why are they cauliflower? Shade.
The sauce that came with it's a bit weird. It's really sweet. Spicy.
They're quite nice. Pretty happy with them.
And there's the texture. The texture is quite nice in the middle. And it has like a chickeny flavour to it.
It does almost taste chickeny actually.
They're way better with French.
Very tasty.
I would have them again. I still prefer buffalo cauliflower, but
Well, I ate a bit into expecting buffalo cauliflower for some reason. They're good, but I would say bad buffalo cauliflower are worse than that, but good buffalo cauliflower are way better. Thumbs up from me, 8.5 out of 10.
would you
Chips
prefer
are
them or the burgers?
It would depend what mood I was in. I was in the mood for chicken wings, then they're pretty darn good.
This video was supposed to be 5 days long, but I think we're going to go a full week, so there's going to be a couple more meals to go.
Insane. Thank you, vegans.
We're going to eat this now. Okay, cool. Bye.